Yes, people, what is going on? The Miami Dolphins have just annihilated the San Francisco 49ers. This is a full-strength San Francisco 49ers team as well. And the Miami Dolphins have just crossed the country and annihilated them. Yes, they've got a little bit of an injury concern in certain areas. They're getting back from injury. Garoppolo's back. They maybe aren't in sync as much as they are, but I tell you what, even a half-fit San Francisco team should be absolutely battering a 3-1 team. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why this is so good. Because the people seem to forget that in the first few games of the season, we played the Bills, we played the Patriots, we played the Seahawks, we played the Jacksonville Jaguars. We have played, out of the 4 games, 3 incredibly tough teams, all of which should really be making the playoffs. And we've held our own against them all, to be fair. We had to go into New England, which of course is never an easy thing to do. Yes, there was no fans there, whatever. But we got not annihilated, we got beaten, not well, we got beaten. We got beaten, and we can accept that. That's okay. First game of the season, lots of things out of sync. We weren't quite ready for it. I can accept that. I'm fine with it. I'm chill. But then the next week, we go and lose to the Bills. We keep it incredibly close. And people go, nah. This Dolphins team's whack. They ain't going to do nothing. Okay, yeah, we lost again. I'm chill with that. I'm okay with doing that. Because again, you make these mistakes early doors, and then it starts to flow. You beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, everyone's going to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, really, aren't they? Let's be honest. Then you play against the Seahawks, and we lost by not a massive scoreline against not even a team that's going to make the playoffs. A team that could really be going on to win the whole thing. Against a team that really should be going on to win the whole thing. We held our own for a large chunk of this game. And now all of a sudden people are going, nah, the Miami Dolphins ain't got it. Nah, the Miami Dolphins ain't got it. I tell you what, lads, I'm going to swear here and I apologise for this. We fucking have got it. We have got it. I'm not going to say we're going to go and win the whole thing. But people out there that keep moaning at us all the time. And I see it. Some of it's even Dolphins fans getting wound up for absolutely no reason whatsoever. We are going to make the playoffs, and I am standing by it. We are now 2-3. We play against the Jets very soon, and then we're a 3-3 team. There's so many 2-2 teams that literally this week people are going, oh yeah, they're outside to make the playoffs. We have just taken a huge scalp, and I know this is not the best San Francisco team, but we annihilated them. Let me take off these glasses. We annihilated you. We absolutely annihilated you. And look, I'm all of these people, you know, people are going to go, oh Jesus, right, Dolphins fan, calm down. Yeah, fine. I'm going to get a little bit excited. Because we've been waiting a long time for this. And to hear all the haters continuously just knock us down for no reason. Look, lads, we're coming. We are coming. I ain't going to say we're going to do it this year. But we're coming. We are coming. We absolutely annihilated this team. I'm not even going to go through all the touchdowns. Watch the highlights. Enjoy it. I tell you what, we keep scoring. That's all you need to know. We keep scoring. I think we ended up, 3 interceptions, something like that? 2 or 3 interceptions. Forced fumbles, fumble recoveries. We just did not stop. And the defense, this is why you spend money on defense. This is why. I get trying to draft people in the defensive area and whatever. I get it. But very simply, when you have both options of Xavier Howard and Jones, you are not going to throw the ball against us. And if you do, you're going to have to try and throw it underneath. You might get a couple of yards, yeah, fine. But the tackle will come. You go up in the air, there was very few long balls against us today. Very few. And we've still got a very tough schedule. We've got to go and play against, instant off the top of my head, we've still got to play, of course, the Jets twice, the Bills in Buffalo, which will be a horrible game. We've got to play the Patriots again, yeah, fine. But also we then have to think about just 2 that instantly spring to my mind. We have to play against the Rams, and also we have to play against Kansas. Throw also in the fact that we have to play against Oakland. Is it going to be a good year for us? Look, I'm not going to lie. I don't think it is. I don't think it's going to be our year. I don't think it's going to be the one where we go and excel and actually win the AFC East. I don't think that's going to happen. But what I do genuinely think is going to happen. Is I think we're going to make the playoffs. And I think a lot of people are going to look at the Miami Dolphins now after making the playoffs and think, again, pardon my language, holy fucking shit. Holy shit. Because this is a team that is coming. This is a team that is on the rise. We spend the money on defence. They couldn't even get going. Jimmy Garoppolo, yes, he's only just back. He had a passer rating of 15.7. 15.7. FitzMAGIC at one point had a passer rating of 150. 150. Now, if you're using just very basic maths, I can tell you that by mathematic terms, that would mean that Jimmy Garoppolo was 10 times worse than a 37-year-old has-been FitzMAGIC. FitzMAGIC. This is what I keep banging on about. We've got our quarterback of the future in Tua Tagovailoa. I actually thought he was going to get a few reps at the end of the game. Unfortunately, he didn't. But again, I understand why. The way this season is being thrown around left, right and centre, teams are going to struggle. People are going to drop points. People are going to be upset in games. It happened already today. It happened when the Las Vegas Raiders played against the Kansas City Chiefs and beat them. I had Patrick Mahomes in my fantasy team. I couldn't give a shit. He still scored me shed loads of points. But they lost. They lost. One of the best teams in the league. These Super Bowl winners lost. And then all of a sudden, a team last year that was tanking, using half the people that we used, using half the people in the draft, this year, minus Tua, minus a handful of others as well, we went and beat the team that were runners-up in the Super Bowl last year. Yes, they aren't the same team. Fine. But I tell you what, they were a million miles better than us on paper. They were a million miles better than us on paper. And do you know what we did? We walked straight over to him and went, nah, fuck this, mate. Again, sorry for my language. We're going for you. We are going for you. And I'm just sitting there watching it going, this is fantastic. This is what I've wanted to see for so long. I'm not going to try and analyse the game. There's so many people that will do it so much better than me. This will be national news all around the place. The Miami Dolphins go and score 43 points. 43 points in San Francisco. In San Francisco. They even changed their quarterback. Couldn't get fuck all started. They could not do anything. Again, I apologise for my language. I am very excited. I'm going to put the glasses back on for this last little bit of the video. Who do we have touchdowns for? Parker, touchdown. Preston Williams, touchdown. I think he even got 2. Someone probably run one in. I don't know. Can't even think about it. Jordan Howard we had out again as also today. He probably would have punched one in as well if needs be. And to be honest with you, there still was elements of the game. The Dolphins weren't perfect. But you've got a defensive line who actually knows what they're doing now. Maybe could do with an edge rusher. Fine. But you know what? We can go and get that in the draft next year because we've got 2 first-round picks and we've got 2 second-round picks as well. We can go and get an elite pass rusher if we really, really want it. We are going to have an unreal team. And I tell you what, the signs are already coming through. People, please get on the vibe. The Miami Dolphins are going to be a team to watch out for. I don't care if you're a New England fan. I don't care if you're a Baltimore fan. Jets fans are already out of it. No one cares about them. LA, either team from LA, to be fair. You're looking at the big boys. You're looking at the Packers. You're looking at the list just goes on. The Chiefs, the 49ers. We've come in to one of the hardest places to go. Yes, there's no fans there. Fine, I got that. Either way, we travelled across the country. We travelled across the country. Across the country. And we took a ginormous scalp from your big boy elite division that you want to call it. Fuck it. Let's go for your elite division. All the playoff teams from last year. The teams that made the final 4. The teams that made the final 8. I couldn't give a shit, mate. The Miami Dolphins are coming for you. It may not be this year, but I tell you what, the more that you underestimate us, the worse it's going to be when eventually your ship comes crashing down. Your castle just falls to the ground. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Miami, the little small club Miami, you know, the only team ever to go absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. The only team ever to do that. Rises from the ashes. Hasn't had a QB since Dan Marino. And then all of a sudden, Ryan FitzMAGIC goes, I tell you what, this team with a decent QB can do something, you know. And we've already got that QB. We've already got the guy that's going to take us forward. People, I'm going to go. But I'm just saying this. Packers, 49ers, Seahawks, Patriots, Chiefs, Ravens, blah, 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 blah. I ain't saying it's going to be this year, but I'm telling you this, and I'm going to sign off for this one. We're coming. we are coming for you.